Lines composed in a wood on a windy day by Bronte, 1820 to 1849. My soul is awakened, my spirit is soaring, and carried aloft on the wings of the breeze. For above and around me the wild wind is roaring, arousing to rapture the earth and the seas. The long withered grass in the sunshine is glancing, the bare trees are tossing their branches on high. The dead leaves beneath them are merrily dancing, the white clouds are scudding across the blue sky. I wish I could see how the ocean is lashing the foam of its billows to whirlwinds of spray. I wish I could see how its proud waves are dashing and hear the wild roar of their thunder today. Okay, this is a poem by Bronte. She's the youngest of the Bronte sisters. Emily Bronte, Charlotte Bronte were her sisters. She died very early. She's the least known of the Bronte sisters. She was an author, and probably her most notable work is The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. So what's this about? This is a description of a beautiful windy day. This is a description of the power of nature. And she's standing in a wood and she's watching the wind and the power of the wind, the power of nature. And it's describing the beauty of nature and how awesome she thinks nature is. She feels awakened, that this is part of her soul, and this is very clearly showing her that she is part of the romantic movement. She is connected with nature. She's connected with the wind, with the landscape around her. My soul is awakened, my spirit is soaring, and carried aloft on the wings of the breeze. So her soul is awake. Her being is flying high in the air, and it's this wind that is carrying her above. For above and around me the wild wind is roaring, arousing to rapture the earth and the seas. So there's this high wind, and this wind is roaring around her. And it's stirring up the earth, it's stirring up the sea, it's creating rapture, it's creating a trance for everything around her. And look at this R sound, roaring, arousing to rapture. Yeah, there's a lot of alliteration there. So she feels absolutely rapturous. That she is exhilarated by this wind, and this exhilaration is on the earth, is part of the earth. Everything is blown around, is blown into the air, and the sea is exactly the same. The long withered grass in the sunshine is glancing. The bare trees are tossing their branches on high. The dead leaves beneath them are merrily dancing. The white clouds are scudding across the blue sky. So here we can see that it's autumn. The grass is withered. The branches of the trees are bare, and the dead leaves are being moved around, and the white clouds, they're scudding, they're zooming across the sky. Scudding across the sky is a very good word to use. They're going quickly in a straight line. So the long withered grass in the sunshine is glancing. The grass is long and the grass is withered, but it's looking. It's as if this grass is looking about, and I think this is to do with the motion of of the grass. The bare trees are tossing their branches, so the branches of the trees are up there and they're moving around, and the dead leaves beneath them on the ground are merrily dancing. The leaves are dancing around, and the white clouds, so we've got this blue sky and this white clouds, and they're zooming across, and this is a beautiful description of an autumn day. I wish I could see how the ocean is lashing, the foam of its billows to whirlwinds of spray. I wish I could see how its proud waves are dashing, and hear the wild roar of their thunder today. And then she's here in the wood viewing what's happening to the trees, and she wishes she could see the ocean and how there's foam on the surface. A billow is a big wave, and whirlwinds of spray. So it's as if the sea is angry, the sea is full of energy, it's full of life. And I wish I could see how its proud waves are banging against the shore. And proud, the waves are proud, the ocean is proud of these waves. And in this storm, she wishes she could hear the thunder of the waves dashing against the shore. So she wishes she could see the surface of the water, of the foam and the waves and the whirlwinds of spray, and the big waves dashing, and the sound of the waves thundering against the shore. And she's exhilarated by this life, this energy, this strength, this power of nature. And this is what this poem is about. It's showing her connection with nature, and how nature is something that is part of all of us, that she belongs to it, and she is exhilarated by it. So, Lines Composed in a Wood on a Windy Day by Bronte.